Hi everyone. I wanted to do a video as a sequel to the one that I did last week about the realization and just talking really honestly and openly around mental health and, you know, kind of like the realization that I'd had for myself, which was that, you know, even though, you know, I train, teach, coach, help, support people, and I do everything that I, you know, advise other people of, I actually do myself. And that realization that even though you can be doing all the right things, like mental health and just that fatigue of you know, like everything can kind of catch up with you. And that was a real realization for me, that after being sick and then feeling better, I kind of was like, oh wow, I could really see it, you know. And to be honest, that video had a really different response to what I was expecting. It was, first of all, thank you for all the people who reached out, and you know, some were kind of like shocked, and I think some people didn't know how to respond, and then others who, you know, maybe who have been in similar situations that, you know, totally got it as well, and reached out. And what was surprising, I sent that video to 12 people initially, and I received out those 12 people, 4 of them actually responded to me and said, hey Robbie, in actual fact, I've totally retracted because that's exactly what's going on for me, and I've been struggling kind of with it and stuff, and it's nice. And so I just thought, oh my God, how many people right now, and this is a bit of a theory that I've had for this year, is that it is going to be really turbulent and fatiguing, but we need to have, you know, our intention with, you know, what is the direction that we want to kind of go in. But we've really got to accept the reality for me. And going back a month ago, I had so many calls with people who were so struggling, and I could see that they just needed to do something from themselves, but they weren't willing to do it, and they continued to kind of suffer. And that infuriates me, you know. And, you know, if that video last week or this one can help you to stop and genuinely evaluate and reflect on how are you actually really doing. You know, not how are you doing, but how are you really doing on every level, you know, on your emotional, you know, on your physical, on your mental, and on your spiritual, your kind of sense of self. If you're really truthful, am I really showing up right now being efficient, effective? Am I going to work, waking up every morning with joy and meaning and purpose in my life? Am I showing up knowing that I'm being the best partner or husband or wife? Or, yeah, I'm being really good and centered and listening to my children and not triggered by them and nurturing them and being the best version of myself. You know, if you're doing that, you're doing a lot better than I do on a daily basis. And that's the truth. But it's a matter of, we've got to accept the truth, because you can't fix a problem unless you know that you've got a problem in the first place. And so my, you know, advocation for you, or invitation, as it rains again here, God, it just doesn't stop, does it? Is to just use this time, you know, watch this and actually just truly reflect on, how am I going? Where am I? Where do I really want to be? What's in alignment with myself? And what might I need to do just to bring that back into balance, you know? And that can be as simple as, I had one client who was just like, you know what, I need to go back to playing golf. And it's been a real changer for him, because it's like, you know, he's doing something for him now, and it's kind of lightened the load on everything. It can be really simple things, but if you need support as well, reach out to kind of anyone. If you want to reach out to me, I'm always happy to have kind of conversations. So thank you to the people who reached out. I am good. I'm doing what I need, which is great, and each of you need to make sure that you're doing that too. And if I can help, then please just reach out. Okay guys, you take care. Bye now.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Feel free to share with friends, and check out what's up next for more videos from my channel.